like 6 minutes with like your woke grandfather. Didn't say the N-word once. It's fucking awesome. Well, it came to be my grandpa. My grandfather's dead. So. Never mind. Guess you gotta know me for that one. Shit. All right, your next comic's a communist. Give more applause for Jen Richardson.
I'm not a communist. I'm a socialist.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it, but there is a difference. Okay, so pro-lifers had a big week last week, didn't they? Do you know who else had a big week last week? Coat hangers. Oh, there it is. If only I would have invested in coat hanger co. I'd be rich. Guys, I would be so rich, I'd be like Oprah rich, and I'd be like, you get an abortion, you get an abortion, you get an abortion. No? No? Nobody here wants an abortion? I at least want the choice. Anyway, so last week sucked, but, and it's a slippery slope, so be vigilant here. And so I have a trampoline. I bought it for my daughter because I only have one kid and all my neighbors are seniors, also known as boomers. And so I bought a trampoline the other night, and I was sitting outside, and I was a little bit high, because it's legal, and I was like, I want to jump on the trampoline, and then I'm like, but I'm not wearing a bra. And I've always thought of myself as being a little bit chesty, not too chesty, but chesty. And I'm like, no, I can't jump on the trampoline, it'll hurt. Then, an hour goes, and it really kicks in, and I'm like, I'm gonna jump on the trampoline. And you know what? Turns out, my boobs aren't as big as I thought they were. It didn't hurt at all. I jumped for like an hour. It was glorious. And so, I have a 5.5-year-old daughter. She's not 5. She's 5.5. And she's in a phase right now where she doesn't like anyone to see her naked. Which is weird because like 3 months before that, she was just running around naked all the time. And the other day, she was in her room and she's like, Mommy, can you come in here? And I said no. And she was getting ready for bed. She was putting on her pajamas, whatever. And she goes, Mommy, if you come in here, I'll let you look at my vagina. What? Who else has she said that to? She can't play with anyone anymore. I have a great idea for a comic. You know how a lot of parents have stick figure families on their car, and it sucks. But it's a dick figure family, and there's like, a daddy dick and a mummy dick and a baby dick, also known as micro. and they do like family things. And I don't remember the rest of that joke because I made it up an hour ago. So, who here likes porn? Woo! Yeah? Yeah? Porn's pretty weird right now, right? Like, there's a lot of sick shit out there. But there's also a lot of great stuff. Like, I personally am into boomer porn. Also known as Outlander. Yeah! Boomer porn's the best. A bunch of years ago, the Super Bowl was in Detroit. Do you guys remember that? Is anyone? We're all old, right? So the Super Bowl was in Detroit, and I worked at Coolini's at the time, and we had all the Super Bowl contracts. So we were doing all the catering at all the events, at the Armory, at the Art Gallery, whatever. And I was the most senior server at the time. 17 years ago, I was the most senior server. And they're like, okay, Jen, take this table. It's a very important table. Eddie Francis was there. Someone who was maybe the former Governor General. He was a big deal. He was the one who Eddie Francis was trying to impress. And they gave me their order. And someone ordered a red wine. And someone ordered a white wine. And someone ordered a beer. And then Eddie Francis ordered a Diet Pop. So, being a waitress, I'm repeating it back to them. A red wine, a white wine, a beer, and a Diet Cock. because Coke and pop combined is cock. The only one who laughed, because it wasn't on purpose, it was a big accident, I was mortified, was the former Governor General Big Deal guy, and he laughed, and everyone else just wanted me to get fired. So I'm a millennial, technically. I'm born in 1981, so depending on the chart, it's whether or not I'm a millennial or Gen X. But you know what really makes me a millennial? I have ADHD, anxiety, depression, and I take Zoloft, and I have a therapist. So that's what makes me a millennial. And I have 1 minute. Let's do something. Okay, so my best friend, she married her high school sweetheart, and they are a wonderful couple. They love each other, they communicate, they got together in 1995. They've been together a long time. And a part of me feels bad for her because she has always, she didn't get to experience dating. You know, she didn't get to be called a bitch on Tinder. She didn't get any unsolicited dick pics. She didn't have to get a shot of penicillin in her butt, just in case. She also didn't get to play mashed potatoes with a relative stranger. If you're wondering what mashed potatoes is, it's when they're a little bit drunk at the end of the night and they're trying to mash their potatoes in. And it just won't go in. It just mashes their potatoes. And that's it for me. Rob likes guns, everyone. Rob likes guns.
Who doesn't? Jen Richardson. I like